Today you're going to work on taking one rectangular object and two square objects to make or compose composite, or another name for that is compound, figures or shapes. And so you can see for mine, I have a box of yogurt raisins, which I have pre-measured, and I know that it is 5 centimeters by 7 centimeters, and that will be important as I make my composite figures. And then what I found for my squares were starburst, and you can use the same item, you can use different items, but I chose to use 2 starburst, and my starburst are 2 centimeters, and since they are squares, I know that they are 2 centimeters on all sides. Again, that will be important to remember as I am creating my composite figures and making sure that I measure and label all of the sides. All right, for my first figure, let me move the board down a little bit. I am going to trace my rectangular object, and remember, you can do this on your sidewalk with sidewalk chalk, you can do it on a sheet of notebook paper, however you want to do it. And then I'm going to add up at the top here my little squares. So I'm going to put 1 square there, and I'm going to put my other square there. And you can see they kind of lined up. I want them to line up perfectly so I can kind of work with that just a little bit. And then I'm going to erase those lines in between. Okay, so I knew that up to my box here was 7 centimeters, and I knew that adding that 2 centimeters from my starburst on there, so I had 7 plus the 2 that I added on, so this side total is going to give me 9 centimeters is how I would label it. Across the bottom, it has not changed. It is 5 centimeters. Across this side, it's still my rectangular figure. So if it's 9 on this side, I'm going to have 9 on my left side. Now as I go up the top, remember that my starburst, that's what I used to create kind of these 2 ears or towers, were 2 centimeters each. And now I've got to figure out what that missing center would be then. So if I take a look down at the bottom, sorry for the shaking, I have 5 centimeters down at the bottom, which means my all the way across should total 5 centimeters. That means that this missing section right here would just be 1 centimeter, because 2 plus 2 is 4, plus that 1 more would give me that 5 centimeters that I am looking for. So as you can see, I'm just missing 2 little sections here, and this was a square, which means all sides are equal. So if my top is 2 centimeters, my side is going to be 2 centimeters, and this side is going to be 2 centimeters. So you can see that I have my figure nice and labeled, all the measurements of every side. Remember after you trace it, to remove the inside lines, so you just show one complete figure. Good luck. I can't wait to see all the cool different shapes that you create.